Good morning, everybody. How are you? Come on in. This is November the 1st. It's the first of the month. And what have you got planned for this month? I'm here to show up to help you with some ideas and some things that you might really just like to hone in on. So I have this lights on my face because the sun is out here in the South Texas and it's hitting the crystals. I have crystals everywhere. See? It's hitting the crystals that are on my window. And then I'm getting a colored reflection on me. So I like being in the sunlight where the crystals hit. It's a beautiful feeling in it. So let me ask you, do you celebrate Halloween where you were or where you are? Last night here in the States was Halloween. And there were trick-or-treaters and there were all kind of fun things going on, lots of activities. And luckily for us here in our household, it was quiet. Our little neighborhood, we're on a little cul-de-sac, very quiet. We didn't have any disturbances. The dogs didn't have to bark and carry on, and all the kids weren't screaming, trick or treat, down the way like they usually do. So it was really nice. So did you have a nice Halloween, nice trick or treat? Or let me know, do you even celebrate it? And let me know where you're coming in from, what country you are in. Because out here on social media, which TikTok is on social media, we're global. We are all over the world. And sometimes, like I'm coming in morning here in Texas, but it could be evening for somebody's next day morning or evening. So welcome in, everybody. I'm glad that you're here. Let me know where you're coming in from and say hi. Say hi. And I need to tell you guys that I come on here because I like to help retirees and frustrated metaphysical and spiritual entrepreneurs and all purpose-driven souls to move from temporarily revival to lasting recovery with their financials so that they have a way to make a good income, a steady income that stays with them and that has, you might want to write this down, unlimited potential. So lots of us get that wake-up call. Last week, or the other day, the last time I was on, in case you don't know me, I'm Madeline. I'm a Texas grandma of 3, rebuilding my retirement back from where it was when I retired. And I spent it all trying to figure all this out on my very own. And then I found the Legacy Builder system. And when I found it, I didn't even really know what legacy meant. And I knew something about digital online work because I'm an artist and I would try to get some of my digital artwork out there. And I'm also a law of attraction coach and a metaphysical energy healer and teacher. So I've often tried to get all kind of things out there so that I could help people and show up for people for whatever it was that they needed. I felt guided. It was my mission. I'm still new at it, and I'm 76, so there's times where we're just going to have a little flub up, but that's okay. We all make flub ups, don't we? So let me ask you, have you ever been caught yourself sitting at the kitchen counter? Have you ever caught yourself sitting at the kitchen table or talking with your spouse or trying to figure it out in your head, wondering how to stretch just one more dollar? Are thinking, I should be enjoying my retirement. I should be enjoying my life. I should be enjoying what I do for a living, but it's not working. It's like it's a grudgery all the time. And why is it not working? Why can't I enjoy where I am? I worked hard for my retirement. Why can't I be in these golden years that they always talk about? So it's kind of like, you want to be in your retirement. You want to have everything going like you want to, but you're just missing some of the pieces to make it work like that. So don't worry about it. I want you to know I've been there. And believe me, I have gone through all different kinds of ways to make something work. And I'm sure you have too. But I'm here to help give you the shortcut where you don't have to go into craziness all the time. So we have lots of activity going on here today. So welcome, come on in. Let me know where you're coming in from. And I want to suggest that you just go ahead and hit that follow button or give me some of those hearts and give me comments so that when you're following me, when I go back live again, because I'm going to continue this series about retirement and CPR. Does your retirement need a CPR? Because we talked about that last time. And if you missed that, you can go right up here, right up there in my bio, and there's a link in my YouTube from my YouTube channel, and there's also a link to my Freedom Formula Blueprint that you can get. I'd like to gift that to you. So it's a little bit of a different day because Halloween was last night. We had a lot of stuff going on, and today is my granddaughter's birthday, and she's turning 21. Have you got a grandbaby that's that old yet? Yes, or do you have great grandbabies that are that old? I don't know. Maybe your kids are just now coming up to that age. But it's like everybody is looking for a way to supplement their income and not have to worry about, is it going to be sustainable? Does that make sense? So for me, and just drop in here the comment, were you one of those ones that sit at the kitchen table or sat up in bed and couldn't sleep because you were always watching the account? Is it going to work? Is it going to grow? What am I going to do to fix that account? So we talked about that last time when I showed you all of this. This is my Freedom Machine. This is everything we went over last time, and I'll go through it with you again. But briefly for now, this represents up here all the different social networks, where there's 5 billion people plus out there on social media. And then this right here is where you'll find the link up here in my bio, up there in my bio, for lovingmydailypay.com, where you can get that Freedom Formula Blueprint that I want to gift you. But once you start here, this is the start of everything done for you. This is the start of your CPR activation. So this is, you put your name in here and you instantly get this video from our millionaire mentor that made everything work for her. In about 18 months, she'd already made her first million. And now she's a multimillionaire, and she's teaching all of us that I'm sharing with you. And I'm able to share this with you with me earning a 100% profit because of master resale rights. And you can do the exact same thing I'm doing. Share something about this with someone else out here in the 5 billion people on social media, and you get 100% profit of whatever they buy. So you just need to go in here first and give the email, and then check your spam and your promo folder so you actually get the email with the blueprint, because it's important. And the blueprint's free. That's free. You don't have to do anything about purchasing anything. You don't have to worry about where's the money coming from. Get the blueprint and really start digesting that and look over. And when you get this first email from my mentor, because as soon as you put your email in here, you'll be taken right away to this video from our beautiful mentor, and she's going to explain to you a little bit about the blueprint. And anytime there's a button underneath here where you can go right down here and look at the 10 different income streams that we have sitting there waiting for you, that you can pick up on whenever you want, whichever level you want, and get going with what you learn from this blueprint with support from our community, from our millionaire mentor. All's ready there for you to actually get over the slump of worrying about where your money's coming from, and how to rebuild your retirement, and how to give your whole financial bank account a burst of income. So from this first email, from this first video, then you'll get this email from me with the blueprint. And it's another video from our mentor, Michelle, that's going to explain even more. And then again, at any time, you can still go right here and see the 10 different income streams. So we are in 2 languages now. We're in Spanish and in English. So it's like we're in 2 countries. It says my thing is running low, my battery. So let me see if I can plug this up. So hang on, because I'm afraid we might lose connection, and I don't want us to do that. I'm going to have to scoot you over so it'll plug in. It's always that way, isn't it? Something fun always happens when you're trying to go live. Hold on. Let's see if that works. Are you guys still here? Sorry. I apologize. It's like you would think I would be prepared, but I thought I was. But stuff happens, doesn't it? In this real life, stuff happens, right? So I'm still just briefly going through this for you right quick. So after you get the second video, that may email from me with the video from our mentor, again, that really explains a lot more to you. Again, you can go right here and look at the 10 different income streams in 2 languages, Spanish and English, and you don't have to know Spanish to be able to promote it to somebody else to buy the Spanish program, and you get 100% profit. But here's the beauty of it. After this, you'll continue to get automated emails from me that are set up to nurture you, find out what it is you're really looking for, see how else I can help you or we can help you in the community. And then from these emails from me, I'll always send you an invite to join my community where we can spend more and more time together personally. So this was what we covered last week. Last week when I was on a live with you guys. So this is why I suggest you just go ahead and follow me, because I'm not sure what time I go live all the time. I usually try at 7:30. Sometimes it's 6:30. Sometimes it's 8:30. It's like today it was 9, because everything is always different in your world. It's different in my world, and I know it's different in your world. But I want to show you up consistently to be with you however I can. So when I first found this, oh my gosh, like most of us in here, and maybe you, when I first found it, it's digital ownership, and I absolutely loved it. I felt the oxygen, and I could finally breathe again. I felt, oh good, this is going to really work, and I'm so excited about it. But then those old belief habits, those old patterns started showing up, and I kept checking my balance. And I started doubting myself. At first, I doubted if I made the right choice. And then I wondered if it would last. So all this worry came back. And when you worry, it really cuts down on your energy of being and doing and showing up. It makes you basically close down. And you go back into that old thing. And it's not about laziness. It's not about being lost. We're simply I can't talk. Let me have some coffee with me. Have your abundance survival coffee. Don't you like my coffee cup? I think it's beautiful. I wish I could find these. If any of where I could get some more of this little mug, I would love to find. This has been a while ago, but I miss it. This is the only one I have left. So cheers. Have a sip of your abundance blend tea or coffee with me, or water. So I usually try to go like house of fire, but I'm not. I'm going to slow down because I like spending time with you guys. This is early Saturday morning. When I first got up, I thought it was Sunday, but now, oh no, it's Saturday. It needs to be Saturday. So let me ask you, do you get that tug of war of fear, and that maybe it's temporary, maybe it's not going to sustain itself, maybe you've made a mistake? So let me tell you why most retirees slip back into that doubt, fear, and unsure place. So you've got, even if you got this system, and it runs for you on its own automatically 24/7 forever, I guess the crack that we fall into is that this is recovery. This is your CPR recovery. And it's like, you might want to screenshot this, then you can have it. And right here then is my website. So you can get started on all this and actually see what I'm talking about. It's Lovin, Lovin, there's no G, mydailypay.com. So it's kind of like most people, retirees, seem to slip back into that old mindset and that old habit and that old doubt and worry. It's easy to hope someone will save us. I used to pray for a miracle all the time. I used to pray for a miracle check. Check's in the mail. Let it show up. It's in the mail, but freedom doesn't come